The view is spectacular, I must admit. This is ridiculous. Am I scared all of a sudden? All right, good morning everybody. It's a beautiful Saturday morning. Today I'll be going on my first hike of 2025 to Vergenoeg Nature Reserve and Hiking Trail. I hope I'm saying that correct. Vergenoeg. It's in Hartbeespoort. It's quite a distance. It's about 52, almost an hour drive from where I stay in Randburg. So it's going to be a drive and a half. But the drive is actually beautiful. So I think you guys will enjoy the scenery. I don't think I will drone because it will be close to the airport. But I hope when I get there, I will be able to drone so that you guys can see this beautiful reserve. I've been there with a friend of mine before, and it is a breathtaking spot. But anyway, guys, please come with me and let's enjoy this whole trip and hike. I hope it is the best you'll ever see. All right, see you on the road. Guys, can I just say that driving to this hiking trail in Harties is actually one of the most beautiful drives you could ever have in Joburg. I mean, this is just stunning everywhere. The greenery, everything. I mean, this place is beautiful. Few minutes, almost there. I think I've been driving for about 40 minutes, actually 15 minutes because this place is far. But I think we are almost there. There we go. Let me switch the camera, you guys. Hooray! We have arrived! We have arrived! Woohoo! Alright, so you drive on this dirt road for like a few minutes and alright guys, we are here. I keep it right here. That's the hiking trails, coffee shop, beverages. Guys, this is the parking lot. Not a lot of vehicles. Here are the rules. I think this is where you pay for entry. It actually looks like there's a whole flea market thing happening here, so I think it would be great to have a look at that when I come back. But look at that. That's awesome. Oh, the last time we actually parked here where these stalls are and not all the way that side. So I guess things change over time. Yeah, you see parking. So that's where we parked. Yeah. Anyway. And here's the shop. Maybe that's where you get your like drinks and whatnot, which is really cute. Fellow hikers. Oh wait guys, this is crazy. So the last time we started, that whole board there, this board, I'll go to it, where it shows you the route. It was this side actually. So we went that way, we went to the top up there, and then we came the same way. But I think things changed over time, and I don't know. So this is a new a new thing. So I'm hoping to do the, is it 10 kilometers? The black route. Yes. I'm hoping to do the black route. And that's that, guys. Oh, there's also like a picnic lapa thing here. So maybe after the hike or before the hike you can have your picnic. Oh, and there's a bar stand thing there. So this is awesome. Anyway, let's go to hike. Let's go. So guys, I started using this gimbal that I bought. If the movements are very awkward, it's because it's the gimbal, not me. So guys, this gimbal is a little bit annoying because the movements are everywhere. But what I wanted to say was that one of the reasons why I love this hiking trail, it's because of this. All of this. I think, hey, here we go again. This is not me, guys, I promise. I think it's also me because I'm still learning how to use this gimbal. But I think one of the reasons why I love this, it's just the shade, this forest. I think it's just incredible. It just gives you the shade that you need, especially in the beginning and when you come back as well. I enjoy it. I don't know if these movements are like jarring, but let me know. There's mountain bikers here. It's always good to know that a bike can come at any speed, so you gotta be careful. Whew. Can you guys already hear how hard I'm breathing? Because it's starting to become steep. One of the reasons why I love this trail, it's because it's so quiet. Like, there's not a lot of people here, and you can hear voices here and there, but barely can you hear people or see people, unless you're actually right at the top. That's when you see people. But here in the forest, you can have your prayer time, your quiet time. I think it's beautiful. First place of significance is this. This tree is so cool. It's massive and it's got all these nice. I mean, this is a great spot to chill and recover, which is exactly what I'm about to do. Well, I'm officially out of the shade. I'm into the sun. The one thing that I actually forgot to do, ooh, guys, I'm gonna apologize a lot because of this gimbal. The one thing that I forgot to do is to take a cap, so it's also my fault. So the sun is burning me hard. So guys, that top there, it's the destination. I think we'll be up there and then we'll probably come down this thicket, which is great because then you're not walking in the sun when you are so tired. And I can already hear voices there. Can you hear? Which is good. Means that people are already coming down. All right, so we're at the Skull Gate. I mean, that's the term that I'm giving it because it's a gate and there's a skull. Get it? I think this is where we see the black route. So the black route is the 10K. I think this is the 5K. And I don't think you'll see any mountain bikers here. Could be wrong, but yeah. Let's go. All right, I am back in the shade. This is great because you've got periods of being in the sun and also being in the shade, which is great because it just helps with the harsh sun, for sure. Guys, this is one of the nicest hikes you could ever do in Joburg. Trust. Back to the sun and shade, really dark shade, which, if I'm being honest, is actually really cool. And the soil is wet. Ooh. Sorry guys, I'll be apologizing the whole time. See, the soil is wet, so hey, this gimbal, the soil is wet and it's shady here, so it's very, very cool. So I think you can chill here for like 5 minutes or so. Here we go. This is actually quite hard, this section. Also slippery. Alright, so here you have to use that rope to go to the other side. Alright, I'm at the first summit, still a long way to go. 2.4 kilometers in, so still quite a long way to go, but here's the the camera chose what it wants to show. So it's still going up there, and we're coming from down there. That's where we from, basically. Yeah. So still a long way to go, but quite excited for it. Let's go. I must admit, I'm actually running out of breath now. But that distance between the summit, the first summit, to where I am now, it is brutal. Because it's quite steep and there's like loose rocks everywhere. It is insane. Yo. But we're almost seeing a lot of other people. Actually, not we, I'm seeing quite a number of other people. It's like people there, and obviously down there you saw quite a number of people. More people there and there as well. So, just great. Okay, let's do a vulture trail. I think they call it a vulture trail because there's quite a number of vultures there. I've seen like 2 or 3 the last time I was here, so hopefully we get lucky and see a few as well this side. Oh, there's one vulture there. And I think, oh, there's more. Oh, I think the route that I took was through there, and then you go all around and then you come back the other side and you go down. So let's go and do the vulture trail. This is also another epic view. I think you guys would appreciate this. Well guys, here are them vultures. There was like a gang earlier. I was just flying the drone. Oh, there's one here that just flew past, but there's like a lot of them here, and I just missed them when I was flying the drone, but maybe they are on the drone, so let's see. Yeah, wasted so much time flying, so I'm trying to catch up. I'm moving fast. So another quick update is that it's been raining quite a lot in Joburg, so there's a lot of grass here, and I think the trail disappeared. Okay, maybe I've just been walking on the wrong trail, because there is one. Yeah, I guess I've deviated, but the truth is still the truth. It's been raining, and along the route there's been quite a lot of greenery. You can still see the trail, but it becomes difficult sometimes. All right, now I'm within the mountain. Well, that's the top of the mountain there that you see on the other side, and this is the back of the mountain. So we're basically making like a U-turn to the other side where we started. Man, guys, the views are breathtaking. Oh, here we go again. Into the shade. Feels great. Guys, if it looks like I'm rushing, it's because I am. I took a lot of time flying my drone. I feel like I've wasted a lot of time. Yeah, so slowly trying to catch up, and yeah, let's go. So tired. Still going up. So guys, oh my gosh, what was that? And you know what I was gonna say? Oh my gosh. Oh, it's a hare, it's a rabbit. I was gonna say, the way I'm moving so confidently between these rocks, it's like nothing is gonna come out, because I've been moving very comfortable and very confidently that nothing is not gonna come out. And literally as I was about to say that, something did for sure come out. Yeah. So there's the peak, guys. The highest altitude I don't know what the thing is, what the altitude is, but this is the back of the mountain, and the other side, oh shucks, the other side is the front. There's a lot of flies here. Whew. But anyway, it's been such a great hike so far. I'd consider this the top because of this. I know even in Signal Hill there's something like this, or Lion's Head, whatever. So I am 2 hours and 10 minutes in and 4.7 kilometers. There's still a little bit over 10 kilometers to go. So 10 kilometers, 5 kilometers. I wouldn't consider this like the midway point. It's almost, but not really. So I think there might be a route that is a little bit longer than the one going up until this point. So let's see. All right, guys. Now we are descending. Yeah, it's been fun, but we still have a little bit over 5Ks to go. Guys, look at that. Those vultures there. That's insane. Shoo. But I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So we go. So I think the next route is to go through that route there, you can see, and then go all the way around and then come this way to where they converge and then go down. And that would help with the 10K. Some people I know, they start this way and then they go all the way. Anyway, either way still makes sense. Okay guys, this is where I was showing you guys when I was up there. So you've got two routes, the one that goes all the way up and then you go all the way that side and then you come back through this route and then you go back home that way. And this is like another point where you have to decide. I'm on 5.28 kilometers, so you gotta decide if you want to go back home. Are you tired, or do you like continue soldiering on? So I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna finish the 5K. I'm gonna take this route. There are people up there. They are shooting, I don't know, the hike with like some camera, which is great. You actually saw them down there actually when we were going up that gorge thing. Yeah, all right, let us go. Still going. All right, this is the midway point of that whole second mountain. So turning back, coming from that way, or is it that way? And then now we're going back. So this is what I mean when I say it's been raining and it's green everywhere. Ooh, shucks. Anyway. Why am I scared all of a sudden? So here's a closer shot of the vultures. Beautiful. Now let's go home. Guys, my battery, so many flies. And they just want to be on my skin. Anyway, I was gonna say my battery's on 10%, so I will vlog less and just record the important parts. I mean, now we're just going down at this point. You've already seen most of these things, but yeah, let's go. Guys, I must say the rock formations here, they are just incredible, like truly magical. Just I can't wait to get down there and be in the shade because I am sweating hard. All right, it's time to go back. The issue with going down there is that because it's so rocky and sandy, you can slip very easy and injure yourself. So that's why you need to have the right, see what I'm talking about? You need to have the right shoes and the right technique at this point. So yeah, that's how rocky it is. I'm from. Hi, yeah. It is very, I can't see anything because of the battery and because of this. But yeah, pretty much what I'm talking about. Must say guys, coming from there down here, it is quite dangerous and very slippery. This soil here, it's very loose, so yeah, handle with care as you go down here on this gorge. But I'm excited to be in the shade, to be honest. Guys, I'm back here at the Skull Gate, famous Skull Gate. I think the idea is that the minute you pass through this Skull Gate, you can either come back as a skull or you'll come back as a human. And I'm just here to say that I'm back as a human, and this is me proving it. Alright, still going down. Wait, which way? Han Solo. Okay, so this is the way. Oh, I see another route. Oh, back. Okay, back. Okay, this way is the route. Hey, read the signs. It's back in the sun. I cannot wait to be in the shade again. This up and down is annoying. Alright guys, I'm back on my gimbal, so I apologize in advance for some funny movements that I cannot control. But anyway, I'm on my last kilometer going down, so I don't know if you can see that. So 900 meters to go. Oh, there's like a camping site. Ooh, camping site that way, which is awesome. But anyway, my phone is on. Okay, this way. My phone is on 2%, so it might die anytime soon. I wanted to do this last review video thing just to say that this hiking trail is, for me, my favorite actually in Joburg. I haven't been to many, so I cannot say yet, but so far this is one of my favorite hiking trail, and I would definitely encourage you guys to come here for sure. First of all, I like the fact that it's not overcrowded. I love the fact that there's not a lot of people that you see on the trail, which is great. Unlike Hanops is great, but there's a lot of people there. Like, people just just go there. Ooh, here we go again. People just go there because I think it's popular. But this one is it's far, and it's very, it's not easy. It's not an easy hike, but it's not hard. It's not difficult. So I think and the other thing, I think I said it before, I like the fact that it has these shades. You've got periods of sun, you being under like the heat, but also there's like periods where you are, under the shade, which is great. Those are the moments where you cool down. So I like that. And obviously, all right, so guys, I'm done with the hike. Yay. So my battery died while I was recording the last segment of the video. I was basically sharing how the hiking trail, Vergenoeg, I hope that's the right word, is actually one of my favorite hiking spot in Joburg. Well, by Joburg, I mean like around the area. And I think that the fourth thing that I love about this particular hiking spot, it's just the safety. I don't know, like, it just feels so safe. It just feels like, because it's so far removed, the people that do go there are the people that want to hike, and because it's gated, criminals would not find it easier to just break in and try and set up camp to rob people. So that's also one of the things that I love about this hiking trail. And yeah, I mean, the other thing is cost, but cost is not really a big contributor, because like here it's 80 Rand. The other hiking spot that I went to in Joburg is Hanops, and that is 100 Rand. So cost wise, it's just 20 Rand. But I wouldn't travel to a hiking spot because it's like 20 Rand cheaper. So, but if that is a factor for you, I think that's also something of a benefit actually. So you can use that 20 Rand to buy a Coke, because I got myself a Coke after the hike. So I guess it helps because I saved 20 Rand to buy this Coke. What's the other thing? And there's also a market. I mean, I didn't realize that there was a market, because the last time I went, there was no market actually. So my battery had died, so I couldn't shoot the whole setup there. It looked very beautiful. There was like food, artisan food there. It was really beautiful, to be honest. So I think after a hike, you can basically just have like all these different types of food and just enjoy basically. So I think that's one of the things that I loved with this. I'm not sure if the market is there constantly, so that's also one of the things that I think it's worth investigating. If you are gonna go, just maybe have a look at their website, if they have an Instagram page or whatever. But it's worth investigating before you go, if you're going there because of the market afterward. But I think it's a boost to have a market after a hike right there and then. What's the other thing? Yeah, I think pretty much that's it. I particularly loved the space. I love the hike. I love the rock formations. I think I've showed you guys some of those rock formations. I think it is a beautiful hike with beautiful views, breathtaking views. So if you've got chomies and all of those things, I think it's definitely worth trying out and doing. If I think of anything else, I'll try and add it later, but for now I think that's it. I'm gonna try and visit other spots and see if they beat this one. But so far this is actually my favorite spot, my favorite hiking trail. So yeah guys, right now I am planning to go for a massage. The one that I wanted to go to at 3 o'clock, it's now 1:15. At 3 o'clock that slot got booked out because I also confirmed late, so I'm trying to look for alternatives. I was gonna say, if you know of other spots, let me know, but I think I'm gonna post this video very late. So yeah guys, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you guys on the next one. Bye. Just finished the massage, and man, what a beautiful experience.